Hello, my spiritual Leos. This is your reading for your upcoming week ahead. Let's jump right on in and see what do we have for Leo's week ahead. What do we have for Leo's week ahead? What do we have for Leo's week ahead? Leos, learning to master your finances this week, learning to not impulsively buy or buy things that don't have any overall monetary value, okay? Learning how to be more strategic about your budget, more strategic about your stability and your finances. This is really you learning how to be in control of the things. This is you learning how to be in control of your finances and how to properly budget, how to take calculated risk and not risks that are just impulsive. So you will really learn how to master your finances and stabilities this week, or you will be giving it a lot of attention. You'll be giving your finances a lot of attention, or your home life a lot of attention. We have the Four of Swords, Leos. This is really channeling into you going within yourself, resting yourself, intellectually resting. This could also be you emotionally resting and kind of, I'm hearing spiritually resting, and just taking a mental break and gaining some clarity for where you really want life to go and what it is that you're really looking for this upcoming week, and trying to find a new guide of what it is that you are really, where you're really trying to go. So this week you are going to go within yourself and start to, and this could really be at the beginning of the week, where you're going within yourself and really trying to hear out what it is that you're really trying to achieve from life. We also have the Knight of Swords here. You are going to be springing into action. You're going to have a great idea from this Four of Swords that you had. And this Knight of Swords is showing that you are going to quickly spring into action and start planning things out. You're going to start putting things in order so that way you can start executing things. You're going to do some research and just really write things down, plan them out, put them together for exactly how you want them to go and how you would like to view them, how you would like for things to play out for you. So you're really going to set your mind in motion, even some of you could be speaking on the things that it is that you want and just talking it out with people. We have the Hierophant. You're going to be seeking some wisdom from someone with higher knowledge, and you're going to be looking towards them to help guide you as you plan out your next actions in life. Or this could even be someone that's going to help you with your finances and help you plan for your next financial endeavor, where you're really just okay, I need to learn how to budget. Why do I spend my money when I feel like this? How can I purchase this? I need this large thing. How can I purchase that? How can I financially get back in order? And what I'm hearing for some of you, it's really going to be you really working out the kinks of your life, like all types of aspects, legal aspects, financial aspects, and just big purchases. You're trying to really step into like a grown energy where it's like, okay, I am fully set, and my money is in order, my bank account's in order, my bills are in order, you know what I'm saying? And this person, this could be a financial advisor possibly, this could just be someone that's been through it. This is someone that you are seeking out to help you get in order, get your life in order with the things that you are planning right now. And this person is going to help you plan. They're going to give you words of wisdom or knowledge that you need to continue to plan the rest of your life out, or the rest of your goals out that you're looking to do. And obviously your overall goals this week is to really get your finances in order, get your money in order, to figure out your budget, to figure out where you can get more money to come in. Let's see what else. We could be having some heartbreak going on this week. Feeling misunderstood or betrayed, or some form of betrayal happening this week for you, Leos, where you're just like, you know what, like, I'm very hurt by this situation. I'm hearing some like disappointing news more so. This could be disappointing news for you that really kind of hurts you a little bit. Maybe this isn't someone directly harming you, but with everything that you have planning out, you may hear some bad news about something that maybe you don't have access to, or you're not capable of doing because of your situation, or whatever the case is, where it kind of just makes you feel really let down and hurt by it, or disappointed by it. So that could be happening. What else do we have for them? Can we get a clarifier? Actually, can I get a clarifier for this Three of Swords? Can I get the clarifier for this Three of Swords? Someone could be saying something to you that's just going to hurt your heart, or maybe a disagreement with someone, but I'm really mostly hearing like this is going to be some kind of news that really just hurts you, that really upsets you. I don't think it's going to be something that someone really does to you. I think it's just going to be more so like feeling disappointed. I'm also hearing that this could be disappointment in yourself. Some of you are disappointed in yourself, or feeling hurt by some of the things that you've done to yourself, or positions that you put yourself in. This could also be the news thing, where someone's giving you some form of bad news that you don't really want to hear or don't want to deal with. So let's see what else we have. By the end of the week, you're going to be turning your back to something in your life. You're going to be turning away from something in your life, whether that's a person, or a situation, but it's emotionally something that you are really turning your back on, you're letting go of. And I don't know if that is just like okay, sorry. This could be something where you're turning your back to it and you're just like, okay, well, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm over it. Like, I'm giving up on it. Lord, for some of you, you may be giving up on yourself. Some of you may be giving up on yourselves, and you may be turning your back on yourself. Or in some of you are turning your back on a person that doesn't make you feel very appreciated or see your value. You no longer see value from this. What else do we have for Leos? What else do we have for Leos? That was the clarifier, so let me put that up there. The clarifier of the heartbreak. So really just turning your back on a creative idea that you may have had. Some of you may have started a project and didn't finish, or started something and didn't finish, and say, you know what, I'm going to turn my back to this. I don't want to do this anymore. This could also be a person as well, or a situation that you're just like, okay, I have to let this go. Okay, what else do we have for them for this week ahead? What else do we have for them for this week ahead? We have the Ace of Cups representing a new emotional beginning. So or a new creative idea, a new creative adventure, something else that you can pour yourself into. So you may receive some form of bad news or heartbreak, betrayal at some point this week where it really does hurt you, but then following that, the Ace of Cups is representing that there's going to be another beginning for you. There's going to be something that will open you up because you just closed on something. You kind of you closed the door on something, you turned your back to something, and now you have this Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is letting it be very clear that you're going to have something else that opens you back up. This could be something creative that you feel like, ooh, I can do something with this. This could be something emotional, that a new emotional beginning where you are starting over emotionally and or intuitively as well. Your intuition, you could be starting new and spiritually starting clean, starting fresh. Some of you could be starting new creative ideas that because you had to close the door on this one creative or this one person, you will have a new door to open. Let's see, what else does Leo need to expect for this upcoming week? What else does Leo need to expect for this upcoming week? Oh, there's two of them. So feeling a little lost at some point this week, feeling like a little misguided, like you, and you know, I'm hearing that this may have came before the Ace of Cups, but feeling like after this disappointment, you are feeling lost. You are feeling like, I don't know where to go. I feel like I'm just moving throughout the world and things are just happening. I'm not sure what's to come next or what's to happen next. You know, you're just kind of blindly going through life and this is emotionally, intellectually, this could physically be as well, but emotionally, intellectually, you're feeling like you're lost and you don't know where you're going. And then you have the Ace of Cups, because I'm strongly hearing that this Nine of Swords came, this Eight of Swords came before the Ace of Cups. But by the end of the week, you could be seeing a full-blown change. And if for some of you, if you have partners, your partner is going to make you feel very grounded, very stable, or you are going to start to feel very stable because of this new endeavor, this Ace of Cups that comes and opens up a new opportunity, a new creative adventure, a new intellectual adventure where you're spiritually in tune or emotionally in tune to this, or just really tapping into your creative juices with this is going to spark that feeling abundant, feeling like you are now grounded, like, okay, I just now in some way hit the jackpot where we are going to be good. We have now put ourselves in a position where, okay, we're fine. So by the end of the week, you're going to realize that you're not far gone. It's not over. You have a lot of good things coming towards you, Leos. So you don't have to stress or feel like, oh, like nothing's working out in my favor. That Ten of Pentacles is going to help, is going to re-stabilize things. It's going to make things feel like, okay, you know what? It wasn't as bad as I really thought it was. I actually am stable. I do have a new opportunity. This one door closed because I needed to take my life down this direction. This is where I actually needed to be. This is actually where I needed to go. And now it's giving me, I'm going to reap the rewards of this. And it's because it's the Pentacles, it may take a little bit of time, but it's also going to be more stable and long-term. That is all I have for you guys, Leos. If you resonated with this, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Come back at the end of the week, leave a comment, and let me know exactly how this resonated with you and how this played out for you by the end of the week. So be sure to drop a comment down below. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please be sure to subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. I drop new videos every week, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye.